it's Jasmine. So today I have a very easy festive look for you guys. It's basically a matte eye with a metallic lip. I just feel like a metallic lip is a very bold statement on its own, so the eyes can be just very simple. But if you want, you could totally make the eyes dramatic. But you know, I just wanted to play around with the metallic lip because I've not done that ever. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this tutorial. And if you want to see how I got it, then keep on watching. Good morning, you guys. Good morning for me. I don't know what time I'm going to post this video, but we are going to start off by moisturizing and priming our face with the Faced Hangover Rx primer. And I'm just going to take one pump and distribute that all over my face. Next, we're taking the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Power Primer. And I've really been loving this stuff. I really feel like it works wonders when it comes to mattifying your skin, smoothing out the surface. However, it is different from the Professional in a sense that it doesn't fill your pores necessarily, but it does a pretty good job just smoothing everything out. So we're going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is in warm beige, just a little bit darker than my skin tone. And then to lighten it up, we are going to be using the Makeup Forever HD. I feel like this gives me flashback. I do have a white cast with it, but you know, that's why I'm using it. That's why I'm trying to use it all up, because I don't want it anymore. So now we are moving on to highlight our face. I bought the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I have the color light medium. I am so excited to try this because every single time I go to Ulta, it's sold out. I picked up the last one. I don't deserve this, but I am so excited to try it. I heard really, really good things about it, and I'm just looking for a new concealer just in general because my Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline has completely run out. So hopefully this takes its place for now. Also mixed in with the Airspun powder, I put in the RCMA No Color powder just because it's just easier to tap in. I'm gonna be using this to bake under my eyes and the sides of my nose, as well as the other areas where I get oily or I just crease in. So we're gonna move on into brows. Today I'm gonna be using a brow powder. The last time I did my eyebrows, actually thread them, was in April, and that was like 8 months ago, about roughly. Yeah, no. So I'm super excited because now when I use brow powder, my brows don't look crusty because I didn't have a shape, and I always had to make a shape with a pomade, which was easier. And so now I'm just gonna go back into my brow powder. This is in Ebony and it's by Anastasia, Beverly. And I'm just gonna go in. I don't really care which side I use. I kind of just fill in to my heart's content. To start off the eye, we're just going to buff out the creases that we had from the foundation. And then we're just gonna be using some Morphe single eyeshadows today. Taking the color Cream Puff, which is up here, we're just gonna use that to set the foundation in place so we don't crease, and it will act as a base so all of the other shadows can glide on smooth. Mixing the color Peanut in Deep Skin, we're going to be using this into our crease. I'm using a Wet n Wild blending brush, and you just want to work in circular motions, add more if necessary. This is just basically going to be the main color focus as well as transition color. Using this dark chocolate shade called Tipsy, we're taking this on the Morphe R39 brush. And we're gonna be applying this into the outer corner, and we're buffing this into our crease. With whatever is left on that brush, you're just gonna take this onto the lower lash line. We're just gonna go in and deepen up that lower lash line with Deep Skin and more of that Tipsy color on the Real Techniques brow brush. And we're gonna first line our lash line and then buff it out. Now for our lid, we're going to be using the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. We're going to be taking a Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. We're going to be taking this color called Spread the Love, which is a nice peachy nude. It's very, very close to my skin color. And we're just going to be packing this onto our lid like so. Blend it in with the finger if you need it. And to brighten our inner corner, we're going to be taking that same brush, and we're going to be taking Extra Creamy, which is a white, and we're going to pop this into our inner corner and then blend it out with the finger. We're gonna be skipping all types of eyeliner today, and we're just gonna go straight into mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. It is finally drying out, and I'm super excited because that means I get to try new mascara soon. And I'm just gonna apply this heavily on my top and lower lashes. Today we're using the Salon Perfect 615 lashes. Now we are going to buff in this bake into our skin like so. And then we're gonna move on into our face makeup. We're gonna be using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer with the Morphe M523 brush. We're gonna be using that same bronzer to contour our nose. I'm taking this on a Beige Cosmetics brush. This is the 119 brush. Today's blush is gonna be Tarte's Ecstatic Blush. This was from their last year's blush holiday set that I got for Christmas. And I don't know, it's really hard to get through these. Like, I still see the imprints of the Amazonian clay design, and I don't know, it's just really, really good, and it's really, really pigmented. I use a light hand and still blushy. Still looking great, still looking good. And for the glow today, we're gonna be using the Anastasia That Glow Kit. I'm feeling like taking bubbly down here, and I'm just gonna apply this onto my cheeks with the Morphe M510. Ooh. I'm going to line my lips with the Jordana Rock and Rose lip liner. And for the metallic lips, we're gonna be using the Tattoo Junkie lip paint in the color Minx. And I got this at Walgreens. It was on sale because it was like in the Halloween section, and I was like, this is not Halloween, but okay. I'm just gonna apply the liquid lipstick first, and then on top I'm gonna be applying the pigment that it comes with. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. Please let me know if you have any other video suggestions for the upcoming holiday season. And that's all I got for today. I hope you guys really enjoy. And as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.